for tuning in. The Barbershop Sports Talk.
Matthew Stafford. A lot was made about the trade from Detroit to the Rams throughout Stafford's whole career, despite the 5,000-yard passing seasons, despite people saying how he can throw from these different arm angles, being one of the more talented quarterbacks in the NFL. There was always the criticism of he couldn't win the big one, he couldn't elevate a franchise. And now we see him in a game where he throws it for 45 times, stands in the face of a lot of pressure from a really good 49ers front four, throws for over 300 yards, and plays pretty well. I think Matthew Stafford proved the haters wrong.
Totally. He's been vindicated this year. He came in, I think he is number one in the NFL against the blitz. 9 yards an attempt. He's been the number one quarterback in EPA this year on a per-play basis. And in year one, he's able to take the Rams to the Super Bowl. And he is vindicated. But it just goes to show you, it takes a full village to elevate and build a quarterback. Just take a look at the difference in the organization. You got a premier play caller in Sean McVay. You got an offensive coordinator, Kevin O'Connell, who's in the running for several head coaching jobs. Really good team that Les Snead has put together with Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Higbee. That defense is very star-driven, but it takes a full team to help elevate a player up with that first Detroit. I think a lot of people in Detroit knew that Matt Stafford was the least of their worries, but he was vindicated. And that is why the Rams made that trade to get him almost a year ago to the date.
Do you think Jared Goff could have done what Matthew Stafford did this playoff run?
I don't think so, based on the teams they had to play. They had to go against two teams that have very good defenses. One in Tampa Bay, who's going to blitz you, dial up pressure. You saw in the heat of pressure, able to find Cooper Kupp on that 60-yard pass to win it. And then today, against a really good 49ers team. That was a 49ers defense that came into the game number one in points against and yards from week 10 on. They were top 5 in DVOA. And to be able to make enough plays and really doing it with his arm, that was a lot. I mean, that was almost offensively today, all Matt Stafford, because they couldn't run it at all today. They're actually pretty soft up front, getting stuck on a lot of third and shorts, fourth and inches. So that was all Matt Stafford, just making enough plays at the end. I don't think any were bigger than that 3rd and 3 to Cooper Kupp to set up the game-winning field goal.